One of them, he wanted 10 inches of flex between the lamp holder and ceiling roll. To be exact. Then the other one, he wanted 12 inches. Each time I did it, I let him measure it, 10 inches dead. Second one, 12 inches dead. Very particular. So, hi there, Delroy Spark again. This job, I think the guy's got some long pendants. They've got that sort of plaited rope type of flex on it, and he wants wants them changed to just white PVC flex. So I think there's about 8 of them, and I think one or couple are on the stairs, and I haven't got one of those ladders that you put that can work on stairs, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. So I'll get in there, hopefully film it and let you see. Thanks for watching.
Well, that's the first one there. Those are the other ones over the stairs. Don't know how I get them.
Those 3 there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might not worry about them today.
You might not worry about these ones.
We probably have you back because
Yeah.
I need to get the cabling for them.
Okay, you want different cabling for these ones, yeah,
Yeah.
you were saying.
Yeah.
And you didn't get to go to that shop.
No, I didn't.
Okay, no worries, cool.
It's 14 inches now. I'd like it 10.
Okay, right, so that's the first one we're going to change. Right, so you want that 10 inches. Okay, cool.
Yeah, 10 inches the total cable length.
Yeah. Same old thing. These cables just came out. They weren't even connected properly. When I wasn't screwed to the ceiling properly, I wasn't connected properly. So I'll see what I can do with it. So there it is, connected. I got one good fixing and one plasterboard fixing. I've used the little blue lugs to protect the strands of the cable. Right, so there it is. Switch it off for me.
Off?
Yeah. Okay, on. Cool. That's the next one to do. That's just the ordinary bayonet. Use these lugs, but I've had to cut them off because I've got to put them in here, and they won't fit with the blue part on it. To do these, you should just bend them over. But if I can use these lugs, then I use them. Give that bit of protection to the cable. Okay. That's that one up. Pendant up. Go and see if it's working. All good. Working good. So I'm going to change these 3 downlighters. There's that one that's sticking out. It's not holding in properly. So the client just wants to change them all. So I've got the first one up there in the middle. Just get the other 2 to do. Okay.
Is it in line? It's
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in
it's
line. It's in line. Still in line. Yeah. So your guy will have to fill that round. Yeah.
get them to pass.
That's the best bet. You don't want it pushing against the joist.
Okay.
Okay then. Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah. This one here has got more of a gap because there's a joist running along here, and the thing is, you don't want it resting against the joist because it gets hot.
Right.
See, but it's pushed that way anyway because of the joist. It's not touching the joist at the minute, but it's best to keep it like that anyway.
Okay.
You know. So
Is it in line? It's
yeah, it's
Yeah,
in
it's
line. It's in line. Still in line. Yeah. So your guy will have to fill that round. Yeah.
get them to pass.
That's the best bet. You don't want it pushing against the joist.
Okay.
Okay then, nice one. Right, I'm finished at that job for now, but I'm not finished completely because I've got 3 more pendants to put up. Sorry, no, I've got six more pendants because he had these brass fittings in his kitchen. What he wanted to keep, he just wanted to change the flex on it. So he wanted a gold-looking type of flex, which one of the old sailors I phoned up had. But then we couldn't get the fitting apart. It should just be able to unscrew it, but the way it was done, it was very, you damaged the fitting anyway. And then after I took one down and he looked at it properly, he was saying how they were really nice. He liked them, but then when he looked at it, it was I think it was a silver metal but coated with brass. He didn't like it that much. And also there was the grub screws that hold the cable in place when it's hanging to stop it from slipping. Two of them was missing, so he's decided he's going to get a new fitting, 3 new fittings for the kitchen, completely new. He's going to look on the internet for that. So when I come back now, because what it is, he wants in the hallway and at the bottom of the stairs, he wants pendants with Edison screws, just ordinary white, like normal white bayonet, but he wants it Edison screws. And the thing is, no wholesalers stock it. CEF stocks it, but I phoned them up and they said they had 7, the one branch near me, in stock. When I went down there, they only had 1. It showed 7 in their records, but when you go, so the other branch in Islington that I usually use quite a lot, they've got 28 actually. So I've been told. Maybe they've only got 1. But anyway, so I need to get 3 Edison screws. And the thing is, when I went to a CEF near me, there was 2 other big wholesalers on the same estate, and they don't have it. It's not a stock item for a lot of wholesalers. They can order it in, but they don't stock them, Edison screw, ordinary plastic ones. So I'm going to get 3 of those, and then I've got to make up the thing because he wants them longer than they are. He's very particular because the one I done in the 2 bedrooms, one of them he wanted 10 inches of flex between the lamp holder and ceiling roll. To be exact. Then the other one he wanted 12 inches. The first one I had to make it up twice because when I connected one end and measured it off to about 13 inches, by the time I cut it, I'd lost an inch to connect it into the ceiling roll. So I got him to measure it. It goes, no, it's too short. It was about an inch, half inch too short. So I had to make that up. I had 3 tries with the first one till I got it right. And then the second one, so each time I did it, I let him measure it, 10 inches dead. Second one, 12 inches dead. Very particular. So, and he said the ones over the stairs, he want them 21 inches long. That's flex between the ceiling roll and the pendant. And then the one at the bottom, he said he wanted it 6.5 inches. I said, well, they come made up as 6. He said, all right, then we'll go for the 6. Remind me, because back in the day, in the 70s, early 80s, I think, you didn't have pendant sets. You used to have to buy the lamp holder and the ceiling roll and make it up separate. I can't remember when pendant sets come in, but they didn't have them. So that's like just brought back memories for me. I'll just get this call. Right, so what I'm going to do is get the flex, get the ceiling roll, the Edison screw lamp holders, and then make them up and bring them here when I'm ready. And then he's got this chandelier that he wants fitted in the front room. But that's quite a heavy unit, so I will have to find a joist to fix it to. So if the pendant that's there now, if it's not near a joist, I'm going to have to find a joist because this thing is heavy. So, cool. Hi there, Delroy the Sparky again. This job I've come back to is the one I was here about 3 or 4 weeks ago, fitting some light fittings. And there were 3 more to be done in the kitchen, but he didn't have them at the time, and he's got them now, so he's called me back to fit now. So I'll go in, do it, hopefully film it and let you see. Oh, these are the fittings, yeah?
Yep.
Those are the ones that's coming down, those 2, and then one, the other position there. Yep. Yeah, when you're putting up these fittings, always check for earth continuity, because these fittings here, they require an earth, as you can see, hopefully, yeah, require an earth. So always check that you've got
good earth continuity up there. I've just checked. It's giving me 240 volts to earth, so that's pretty good. But I'm going to also put my tester on it, put my mega on it, see what actual readings I'm getting. 0.989, that's cool, good. It's all good. Right, that's the first one. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And the side length, everything, yeah. See, with this, that one was not too bad because there was only one cable. So it was easy to fit it all into the little cover, yeah? This one in the middle here, that's what they've done. They've brought the cable in there, then gone to there, gone to there. So all the cables are in this middle one, most of them. This one may turn out like that, but with this one, I'm going to have to make a bigger hole and put all those cables in a junction box.
Right.
Yeah, to go up.
In the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't think I'll be able to fit it all in that cover, because that cover's quite small, you know?
Yeah.
But I'll try and do it neatly so I don't make too much of a big hole, yeah?
Okay.
All right, cool. Yeah, as I expected, that one in the middle is going to give me a bit of trouble. Connected it and tried to get it into the, all of it into that little thing, but it wouldn't work. So I've had to disconnect it now, and I'm going to go with a chop box. There, all the lamps are up, all the fittings are up. Problem is, the client's on a call at the minute, so I need to get the lamps for the rest for the other two. Okay, they're all up. But the problem is, this switch I was supposed to change here, they gave me the wrong switch. Right, that's a switch there, but the only thing is an intermediate. It would still work, I'm sure, because it's just going to make and break, but I'd rather put the right one up than put an intermediate where it's not necessary. So I'm going to go back and change it. Okay, right.
Well, that's all finished now. Mistake with the switch. The amount of times over the years where I've been given wrong materials by the wholesalers, you'd think I'd learn by now to check it. Oh boy, it said it on the invoice, you know. They quoted the right switch, but just went and picked up the wrong one. Obviously, I didn't bother to look. It's not until I opened the package, but it would have still worked, because it's just making and breaking, but I put the right one in, yeah. So that's all done. See you on the next one. Thank